tell me a little bit about your business and how this all came about.
Yeah, so it's relatively new as we record, but it is the result of me being in the agency world for 12 years, nine of which where I was a partner and owner of a top 1,000 agency globally. But as part of that, a lot of agency owners experience burnout, and I did as well. And so it was one of those things where just kind of said yes to everything, and then burnt out twice in 2022, where I thought both times I actually thought it was pretty serious. I thought I was going to die each time. So it's kind of like running the rigor of running a business. And so I made some fundamental shifts in my personal journey from 2023 onwards. And it actually got me down from like 70-hour work weeks down to 8 hours a week. So it was all built on systems. And surprisingly, we went from basically $1 million a year in 2022 as an agency to 2.5 million in the next 12 months. And so I started seeing a correlation of me saying no more and being really system focused instead of just doing everything, and the revenue going up as well. So it's kind of like working less and earning more. So I really had no intention of starting autonomy agency, but during this time I was networking with a lot of agency owners as well. And I could, like, several of them, I probably talked to over 150, maybe 200. Several of them, I would say, you sound exactly like I did 6 months before I burnt out. Right. And they were stuck in six figures and all that sort of stuff. And they knew it, like they knew they were there, but they didn't know how to get out of it. And so after overwhelming amounts of chats like this, it was kind of one of those things where I don't even feel like it was an option for me anymore, Catherine. It was one of those things where it's like, do I have maximum impact serving clients at the agency, or do I have maximum impact serving agency owners who have their own clients and, preventing them from burning out and burning the whole thing down? And so the answer was just kind of like, maybe you're the one to help. And so that's where autonomy agency has come from. So now I help basically exactly who I was a handful of years back. So someone who's stuck in six figures, saying yes too much, doing everything, kind of like the chief everything officer who wants to get to seven figures, but is absolutely terrified of what that looks like in their current form, and would love to have an actual autonomous, as in say yes and no to whatever you want without fear. To be able to have that autonomy and freedom through their agency instead of the other way around. So it's kind of giving them the ability to run their agency by design instead of by default.